Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for kindly dedicating your time for watching this. I really do appreciate it. It's very nice of you to do so, and I really wanted to say that I do appreciate it. I do like you. I love you guys. I like seeing you, and it's a nice day today. It's a nice day on Saturday. It's actually kind of cool here. For some reason, it's actually been kind of cool on the weekends here in Los Angeles, and really warm during the rest of the week. I don't know what's going on. It seems like some kind of weird cyclical pattern, but we're in the midst of August, so I'm sure it's not going to last. I'm just going to enjoy it while I can. But yeah, let's just appreciate it. Also, Polar Bear, congratulations, you are first, and I appreciate you lurking. I know that you got to do your Valorant games, your competitive games, and hey, good luck on that. I hear that it can be a very toxic environment, but at the same time, very, very rewarding. So, good luck, Polar Bear. Tell us how you do. Tell us how you did when you're done with your games. And hello, Megan. Good to see you. Megan. Yes, we stand lurkers. Lurking is an excellent way to support the stream, and I do appreciate it. So yeah, thank you. And Mr. Holmes, you've been a busy boy on the server. You've been a busy boy in the server, while ABG you have not. So, well, you know, we can't all be busy. I feel like I've been on a less busy side, but I've been doing my work. I've been doing my homework. So we have some things ready. We have some things ready for today, which we're going to do on the SMP. Wow, Mr. Holmes, you're 1 day played so far. You have dedicated a day in your lifetime to this season 2 of the Minecraft SMP, and we're not even done yet. I'm sure we're just getting started. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you have done. You know, so if there's anything in particular you want to let me to look at, let me know. Same to you for ABG. If there's anything you want me to look at that you want me to look at, even if you haven't done anything. Let me know too. I want to go ahead and acknowledge the members of our Discord, who are our active members, and it's the we could go ahead and talk about the rankings on who has the most posts and who has the least. Well, at least the first 3 anyway. And so number 1 remains Distant Lands with 405 messages, but in second place is still Crystal. 10 posts short, 395 messages. Crystal, you could reclaim the top spot and become the postmaster. Actually, I'm thinking of changing the name to Postmaster General. That's what we call the person in charge of the post, the mailbox post in in the United States of America. I don't know what they would call it in other places, but we could go ahead and just change that name and just say, hey, you're not just the postmaster. You are the general. You're the postmaster general. I think we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do that later. Third place, Axolotl Master Lover, 218 messages. So Axolotl, good on you. You are a little bit distant from the top 2, but still worth mentioning. I want to also go ahead and give a shout out to the French Rose. Yes, French Rose, who is the most recent person to raid us. I really do appreciate it, French. She's very poggers, very cool. Does a lot of Minecraft content. In fact, I think most of her content is Minecraft, and a lot of it is done on the SMP. So go ahead and check her out and give her a follow if you haven't already. It's just recommended. Also want to go ahead and acknowledge Manolia Lunar. Thank you very much for the follow. I apologize that you followed while I was not present, while not streaming, so I want to acknowledge you right now. And then I just wanted to say thank you again to all our viewers. We're going to have a lot of fun. We are really close to our 125 follower goal. We are 124 out of 125 followers. That is pretty crazy. It feels like just yesterday we had 100 followers, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and switch over to the Minecraft. Minecraft is, of course, very poggers. Everyone love the Minecrafts. Everyone loves the well, the cool things it does. We'll just transition over. We are going to go on the SMP. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see who's on it. Oh, we are alone, guys. We are alone on the SMP today. Oh boy. This is perfect for the trolling. Although if Mr. Holmes is watching us, it might be a problem. You made a cup of tea? Oh, wonderful, Megan. Excellent. What kind of tea are you drinking today? I know you Brits love your tea. I don't quite understand it, but you know what? You know what? We don't need to understand things. We'll just move the shield out. I don't necessarily like the shield because it kind of blocks the viewpoint, and I don't want to block the viewpoint. And yeah, look, I got some diamond armor, guys, courtesy of French. She actually just kind of gave it to me, so I didn't even have to mine it. And a diamond mining pick, which was actually pretty useful in getting more diamonds. So that was good. Have you found an axolotl yet? Actually, Megan, that is a very good question. And you know what? Let me go ahead and show you what we have here. An English breakfast tea. English breakfast tea. So it's a milk tea. That's really interesting. I didn't know that the English had a specific tea for breakfast. Although now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense because you like tea so much that you would have one for breakfast. Though, Megan, correct me if I'm wrong, but it is currently 10:16 p.m. where you live in England, and therefore it is no longer breakfast. In fact, it is so far past breakfast that we are looking at midnight snack time. Okay, so first off, let me show you this. French managed to find, like, I don't know, I think that's like 3 axolotls, maybe 4, it's hard to tell. And oh my boy, goodness, they are so cute. Look at that. Look at that. So, one of these is French's, one of these is Getsumi mine, and one of these I think is Faith's, possibly. It's hard to tell. But while I was mining, I also found 2 more axolotls. They're both pink, and I don't know how to put an axolotl inside this little blue thing. So I decided just to keep them in the chest in their little buckets, and I hope that French can, you know, help me please, you know, figure out how to put these over there. So I left a little sign for her, so yeah. Hey, Rezi, stream's going great. How are you doing? How's life? It's, I saw that you were streaming, last night. I don't know what the time zone is for you, but, how did your stream go? Was it fun and progress? Rezi's a pretty good streamer, guys. Lots of fun. Very excellent person. I will go ahead and give a shout out to Rezi. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah. Oh, okay, Megan, the tea's name is just English breakfast. It's just the main tea you drink. You drink a lot of milk tea. Interesting. Is milk tea sweeter than normal tea, or do you still have to add sugar and all that other stuff that you British people like to do? So yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah, by the way, guys, I want to let you know that things have really kind of changed here. Obviously, that was the mine that we just kind of started in. But you might have noticed that there's a couple of different houses here. Well, that far house, that one with the pink terracotta, that is Promise. That is Faith's house. Promise Tomorrow, you might have known her as. There's still the outhouse right there. I don't know why she built her house so close to the outhouse. But, you know, I guess if she ever needed to, you know, use the restroom, like, it's right there. All the rest of us have to travel a bit of distance. There's Mr. Holmes. He built things a little bit bigger. His cottage is huge. And then, of course, here's French Roast. She's making a little cottage. And hey, guess what, guys? I get to live in French's house because I don't want to build my own house. I'm not saying I'm lazy. I'm just saying when I look at all of these other people building their houses, right? I'm not going to get to that level. I might get, you know, decent, like for maybe, like, you know, compared to like a beginning Minecrafter, but you know, my efforts feel more aligned towards the prankster than the others ones. So yeah, so we're not going to necessarily do that. Oh, this is French's axolotl. She gets a nice little cute white one, light blue one, I don't know what it is, named Ozzy. I believe that is named after her cat that unfortunately passed away. So rest in peace, French's cat. But yeah, I get to live here. She says I can live in her basement. So I guess I'm gonna be a dungeon dweller. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah. And you're having a good time, Rezi? That's good. Just good. You're chilling with your best friend or your boyfriend. It's one of those two. But yeah, that's fine. And no worries, Megan, if you got a lurk, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and play Valorant with your friends and let us know how those games go. Valorant is a fun game, you're enjoying it, and I'm glad that you're truly able to experience this a fun time with your friends. It's always good to have a fun time with friends. You know, you don't need a lurk on my account. Pardon me? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some prank days. Boyfriend, that's cool, Rezi. That's cool. I am personally not in a relationship myself, so I don't have to worry about spending time with my significant other. No, I'm kidding. That's poggers. I think relationships are always fantastic because they bring out the best in best of people, right? You know, you feel a little bit different, but you know, not everyone's for relationships, and I'm not going to say like, hey, you have to be in a relationship to be happy. You don't. But relationships can be pretty cool. Hello, Ward. Hello, welcome to stream, Ward friend. Answer your question first. Tommy's both funny and annoying. Wow, Ward, you're getting right into the question. Gonna give a little shout out to Ward Likes Games. You know, Ward's a cool streamer. We used to play together on the Thrill SMP back before that thing shut down, and we never managed to connect again. Keep trying to get onto the what's it called, SMP? The one with Thor and everyone. I keep forgetting the name. But unfortunately not on there, so hey, that's how it is. I know, Rez, I understand you don't consider it a chore. I understand that, yeah. The Whodem SMP, that's right, Ward. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so guys, before we go into this TommyInnit discussion, which I think is very important, and I think we can discuss it, here's the plan of action for today. Now, I've done a little bit of searching, and I have located at least 6 other bases, in addition to the bases here in Cheese Valley. I don't know who these guys belong to. Apparently nobody believes in signs and saying, hey, this is my house. So unfortunately, we just kind of have to go with it. But we're going to go to each of these bases. We're going to do a little bit of pranking. Since this is just the beginning, it's going to be very simplistic. I don't even have a wool farm going yet. We've got a pen of sheep, but nothing that's close to giving me enough wool to do something crazy. But I do happen to have in my inventory a bunch of birch saplings and some dirt. Now, I don't know about you, but there's a lot of people on this SMP, I'm not one of them, that really, really hates birch. Absolutely detest it. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't care about birch. But hey, you know what? That's fine. You know what? What we're going to do is we're going to do some birch to their places, and it's going to be great. They're going to plant some birch. The Underdogs, unfortunately, is not public, as you said, Rezi. There is an application form, although it's not really that difficult. Well, I don't know, actually. It wasn't difficult when I got on, but I got on a long time ago. Now the process is a little more complicated. There's an application process. There's an application process. Though to join, you just go and join the SMP server. That's the Discord over there, and then the application should be in one of those channels at the top. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's full of content creators. Everyone here has to create content. If you don't create content, you can't be on the server. And I believe we're family friendly and all that stuff. Mr. Holmes, okay, Mr. Holmes, we are going to go ahead and take a look at your house here. I think it is fantastic. Okay, this is Mr. Holmes's house. He already has a pillager banner, and he already has a buddy here. Actually, this was supposed to be a prank on Mr. Holmes during his stream. I let a zombie into his house, and then for some reason he decided, hey, I'm going to keep him. So they put a boat down. French and Mr. Holmes put a boat down and kept him. So I guess I prank failed successfully. Oh, okay. He didn't mean Mr. Holmes. This is why I asked you what you want me to look at. I mean, the house is nice. The house is good. But what do you want me to look at exactly, Mr. Holmes? Also, you use so much deep slate. Like, holy cow. There is a lot of deep slate. A lot of deep slate. Okay. The villager breeder, yes. Okay, so Mr. Holmes, no worries, Mr. Holmes. It's important to eat lunch. Although, admittedly, Mr. Holmes, you're an hour ahead of me, so it's like almost 3:30. Yeah, that is a late lunch. You must be starving. Okay, so I was here for the villager breeder, actually, and I think it is fantastic. Oh, apparently things have gotten a little more complicated here. Before, this was just a pit with a bunch of guys in here, and now we've trapped them in like some glass. Apparently, we put a bunch of trains around here. Oh my freaking goodness! Look at these! Look at this! Look at this little town that established here. There's map makers and farmers and all sorts of people. Oh my gosh! Wow, that was look at the trades. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, mending. Oh my gosh. We have mending, Jeez Louise. But how are we going to get so much emerald? Oh, paper? Paper for emerald? Oh, this is solid. This is solid. Ooh, more paper for emerald. You get glass panes for emerald. That's pretty solid. What does this guy give you? An empty map? I don't know really about that one. Ooh, silk touch. Wow. Wow, you've been a busy boy, Mr. Holmes. Weeding carrots? Oh, no wonder we are growing so many carrots, because we can get diamonds for them. I was like, why do we need so many carrots here? Ooh, we can get some clay balls. And what we got this here? Fortune 3. Ooh, I do already have a Fortune 3 pick, but that'll be really useful in like making sure like we're getting it and we keep it on there. Respiration's pretty nice. Hey Hollow, welcome to the stream. Really do appreciate it. It's good to see you. Hollow, you gotta post pictures of your trip, right? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on more pictures. You know, I know you didn't get around to taking pictures, you know, a lot on your birthday, but like, you know, where you went, it's good. So yeah. But yeah, Mom, Mr. Holmes, I'm impressed. Oh, that guy doesn't have any trades yet. And these guys are, I guess, breeding. I don't know what this device does. I assume it's to make more villagers, maybe? Wow, this is really impressive. And we got all the diamonds. Cheese Valley is going to be fantastic. We have Mr. Holmes, who apparently is the builder extraordinaire. We got French Roast, who I mentioned before. She's fantastic. We got Faith. Faith is cool. I like Faith. She's very good with. She's very fun to play with. She cusses a lot. She curses a whole lot. When I first saw her streams, oh boy, I was like, geez Louise. This woman sure likes to curse, but she's an absolute lot of fun to play with. But be warned when watching her streams. You know, it's a little bit different than this more family-friendly stream over here. And maybe we'll get Declan. I haven't seen Declan on the server yet. I think he's a little busy with school, but what can I say about Declan? He has a cool voice. He's British, and it's really fun to prank him. A lot of fun. Fantastic. Let's take a look at the farms. Let's take a look at the farm. Okay, hold on. I need to get out of here. By the way, guys, one of the things about this building is made by French, I believe, is that it kind of got a little creeper explosion, and that's why I have one death on the server. We were trying to, I don't know what we were trying to do. There's some kind of a thing attacking us, and then the creeper just kind of rushed up on us, and now this entire location is slightly repaired. The doors don't even match, but you know what? It gives a little flavor. A little bit of flavor, I think, to not have matching doors and everything to be slightly scuffed. But otherwise, it looks pretty okay. Oh, there's supposed to be a block here. I'll just put some birch down. See, there we go. That's fine. It's just like the other side. Perfect. No, Rezi, it's okay if you're not the most family-friendly streamer and you want to join the SMP. It is family-friendly when we all kind of hang out with each other, but if you stream by yourself, or there's some people that are with you and agree that they're okay to not be family-friendly on your stream, I think that's okay, just as long as you don't go too extreme, I think. Like super mature topics. I think it's okay to curse and everything. Faith cusses. There's plenty of others that the language isn't quite as family friendly. I just prefer it that way, and it's just obviously when we're all hanging out together, it's good to be family friendly because we will hear each other on each other's streams. Yeah. And it's funny. One of the streamers or content creators I like to watch his videos a lot is Bad Boy Halo, right? And I like when he says language, you know, because he's hanging out with Skeppy a lot, right? And Skeppy curses, and I think it's funny the combination between them. So I like to say language to people. It's really funny. I also like to say I love Skeppy. I mean, I do my little Bad Boy Halo impression. Wow, Mr. Holmes, this is a nice farm. You really separated it out. I see. Oh, I like this little wall here. Oh, to keep us from falling off. Nice. We got our little carrots here for the emeralds. I don't know if I like the fact that I have to fall in the water here, Mr. Holmes, to cross this path. I mean, we need a little bridge here, but wow, that's a good amount of wheat. We could probably get more wheat. One of the things, Mr. Holmes, that I've actually started doing, and you might have noticed here, is that we have a start of breeding the chickens. I noticed that we had some chickens around. I noticed at least one chicken around, so I brought that in here. And then I brought in the second chicken, and we had so many seeds from our wheat farms. I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's start breeding chickens. It'll be good for the XP. especially since we have mending now, right? And we haven't quite. We have two skeleton spawners. Two skeleton spawners. One is for a bone farm, but I think with the second one we need to make into an XP farm, which will be a little bit more efficient than, you know, breeding sheep, cows, and chickens and mining, which would be a very big help. So I think we should focus on that next. Although knowing the people we're with, Mr. Holmes, French, by the time I think, hey, we should make an XP farm, it'll probably be done. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's probably what's gonna be, so. But yeah. I appreciate it. This looks good. Yeah, Mr. Holmes, you're slacking. Yeah, day 6. Mr. Holmes is day 6 of being up and live and only spent 24 hours on here. Wow, 24 hours out of 6 days. That is 1/6 of his time. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go sleep. We don't want to go ahead and get some mobs spawning on us. We've already blown up the front door of French's community center. Or maybe this is the back door. I don't know. I started putting in a bunch of stuff. I started doing a lot of mining, so I started putting a lot of resources in here. One of the things that I do contribute to this community, this Cheese Valley, is resources. If I may not be an excellent builder or even a good builder, but boy, do I make sure that we have resources. I just like to mine. It's very calming. It's nice to just kind of hang out. I also like to listen to a lot of YouTube videos on content creation, like from Alpha Gaming or just whatever I'm doing research on, like for my work. And so mining is a good way of doing that because I can just kind of focus myself on those videos to learn about things, and then I'm just, you know, getting resources at the same time. So that's what it is. Sorry, Rezi, you're not allowed to post a clip of yours here. I do apologize. You can join the Discord and post a clip there. You know, feel free to. And it depends also on the clip. If it's particularly funny or Minecraft related, you know, we could also watch it on the stream together. But you'd have to post it on the Discord because the Twitch doesn't allow for links, right? But yeah, Rezi, I was meaning to check out one of your gambling streams. The guys don't gamble. You know, if you're kids, you're too young to gamble. Although adults, obviously, some of them do gamble. But I am kind of curious. on what that's like because I've never seen a gambling stream before, honestly. And so to watch someone that I know does it, and can trust, is probably better than watching someone does it. Although I think didn't Ninja gamble, or was that XQC? I can't remember. I like I said, I don't kind of watch those streams. It's understandable, Mr. Holmes, that your armor is not enchanted, but hey, you know what? I'm glad that you beat the raid, and that even though it wasn't fun, you succeeded. Make sure you enchant your armor, Mr. Holmes, so that we don't have to deal with this problem anymore. Because if we ever have a raid, it's not going to be me that's going to, you know, be able to beat it. Like I have a iron axe. I have a bow that dropped off the skeletons that's almost broken, has power 1 on it. It's not gonna end well for me. We need you to get better, Mr. Holmes. That's all I'm saying. Hard only put it on mine. I think it's a lot of tough. It's really tough to sometimes. What's the word? It's really tough to you know, beat a raid. I like doing it with my friends. It's just a simpler situation over there. But yeah, good job, Mr. Holmes. Good job on your farms and everything. Good on breeders. I'm glad we got mending. Let's go do some pranks. Okay, so I've marked out some people's bases. There probably are more bases, but I'm not quite sure where there might be. I marked out 6 locations. And I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. From what I've seen and what I've been told, Cheese Valley is the most developed region out of any other place on the SMP. And part of that might be because a lot of us kind of decided to, you know, build close to each other, which I think is good content in my opinion. It's more entertaining to see people that are next to each other than like to be so distant. But everyone's different. So yeah. Hey Megan, welcome back for 5 minutes while you wait for your friend to play some more Valorant. Hey, that's cool. That's Coggers. We do appreciate you. You know, appreciate the lurk. And hey, Hollow, you know that's cool. You joined temporary SMP. That's understandable. You're a busy person, and we do appreciate, you know, you sharing with us. Hey, hey, Hal, if you ever have a chance to do some streaming or whatever, feel free to advertise in my Discord. We have an advertising channel. This is a future location of Pawn Soup. Title work in progress. What is Pawn Soup? Who lives here? You know what? I know this is a future work in progress, but here's what we're gonna do to celebrate work in progress Pawn Soup. We're gonna give you a birch tree. Everyone loves birch tree. I guess I do need to put the wood down. How many wood does I need to grow this? Bone meal. You know what? This is pretty boring to grow this. Oh man, I'm using so much. 4. Okay, we're not gonna waste our bone meal on that. Okay, we're gonna waste it on some good stuff. We're gonna do some. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any clips, feel free to post them on the Discord. Like it is fun. It is fun to I love seeing your builds. If you have any clips, you have any screenshots you want to share, absolutely fantastic. We have a guy named Yahahand on the server, and he likes to post his skateboarding adventures. Most of the clips he shared have been him injuring himself, which I'm not sure is what I would share with other people. But I do admire his tenacity and his dedication to skateboarding and his willingness to go very far to do some tricks. So there he goes. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I don't think that. Yeah, Hala, we miss you too. We miss you too. And Bran, hello, welcome to stream. How are you doing, Bran? How are you doing? And Hala, you're hoping to quit the job before the end of 22 and get the electrician job. Okay, yeah. I wish you luck on that, Hollow. Keep us updated on your progress towards your electrician job. We want to know. We wish you luck. Wish you luck. Okay, this is a very nice house. I don't know who it belongs to. It has a roof. So here's the thing we're gonna do with the birch tree, guys. Is I think it'd be really funny if we put this birch tree on the roof. I just think that'd be hilarious. I like that kind of idea. Unfortunately, we do not have any elytra yet because the end dragon's not built, so I'm gonna just have to climb up here. I guess I could use dirt. So the way we're gonna do this, we're just gonna stick a little dirt block on there. Oh, I love that it's floating. That is really funny. That's really poggers. We're gonna stick a birch tree up on here, and then we're going to, we'll stick 2 pieces of dirt. We'll do 2 birch trees. And unfortunately, they're not fully grown yet, so we're gonna just go ahead and apply some bone meal to one of these. I'm not gonna apply to both because I want to go ahead and save it for like other pranks. But at least we get one on there, and then we get a little birch tree on the roof, and there you go. That's pretty funny now. I think it's funny, guys. You guys don't have to laugh if you don't think it's funny. But boy, does that look great. Whoever's house this is, you're gonna have a nice surprise. Is this Ace's house? Excellent. Ace has excellent reactions. You know what he does? When I'm going to stream, he goes, "Kevin!" That's when he screams, "Kevin!" Oh boy. Brand, you feel like you've broken every bone in your body. Brand, what did you do? How did you break every bone in your body? And 2, shouldn't you go to the hospital for that? I'm just saying. Tell us the story. Tell us a crazy story. I could edit this and maybe I'll say Ace's base, Ace base, and then I like the question mark because I really don't know, but it's good to know. Let's go up here north, east to this other location they marked down. Let's see whose base that is. Base. You know what, Holly? It's okay if you don't trust hospitals. I don't know if a hospital really would know what to do if you broke every single bone in your body. I'm sure they would try their best, but I don't think they've ever come across a situation. I don't think no doctor in the history of mankind has ever come across a situation where someone has broken every single bone in their body. I could be wrong. There could be doctors that have come across that situation. I'm pretty sure that most doctors who have come across a situation discover that the patient is already dead and therefore do not have to treat them. But like I said, could be wrong. Okay, Brand, what did you do? You used a skateboard for the first time. You fell on a lot of pebbles and rocks. Oh no. Oh dear. Wow, Brand. Brand, you gotta... Brand, I don't know if you're in the Discord. I think you're in the Discord already. But if you are not already in the Discord, you have to talk to Yahahand. Yahahand has been skateboarding for so much of his life. He wants to see... He would love to hear about what you've done, and then you guys can swap tricks and trips. And he's great knowledge. He has videos. He's following skateboarders that have been trying crazy tricks for like decades. And I don't even know how like the breadth of his knowledge is absolutely fantastic. But I think he would love to hear also other things about you're doing with skateboarding. And also, to be fair, I also love to hear about it. You should take a video of yourself, Brad. I'm sure, you know, not just so you can improve or, you know, that we can see you. We're not trying to make fun of you or anything, but think of it this way. If you take a video of yourself now, or you're skateboarding yourself now, you know, and then compare it in 3 months to like when you're skateboarding in 3 months, you're gonna see such a big difference between now and 3 months from now in your skateboarding career, right? And that'll be just so much fun to just look at. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I've grown so much. I think that'd be good. I mean, good. But yeah, you could swap tips and tricks. Thanks, Hollow. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, you guys, yeah, we could have a little skateboarding group going on. There's a new thing on Discord called Threads, which I don't know how it's gonna work out, but we already have a thread on my Discord for Slay the Spire, right? The card game that I like to stream, and which I will be streaming later on in about 9 hours and 20 minutes. But we could also create a thread for skateboarding, and we could put Hollow in it, we could put you in it, Brand, we could put Yahan. It'd be great, right? Lots of good discussions. And you know, and I like to take a look and take a look at it and see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in whoever's bed this is. I don't know whose space this is. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they got a little bit of a mine going out here, and they're living out. We have a farm. They got some a port over or something. I have no idea whose place this is, but you know what? We're gonna give them a little bit of a present, and we're gonna give them a little present by building a little birch tree right here in front of their base. That's gonna be pretty funny. Come on, grow! We're gonna run out of bone meal. We might want to, oh my gosh, I should have brought more bone meal. This is taking forever. Am I too close? Is there not enough room for this to grow? Oh, I hate to break someone's base though. I'll put that back. We'll go a little bit farther. We'll put this here. I'll put some more bone meal, and then we'll let it grow naturally. So yeah. Hopefully it'll grow by the time it would get back on here. That's all I'm saying. Do I have Bedrock? No, unfortunately, I do not have Bedrock Edition for Minecraft. But yeah, if you're gonna read some book, Ward, your head is bad. Too much on PC, probably. I don't know what that means, Ward. I'm sorry. You know what, Hollow? It's all about reading the right books, right? As much as I used to enjoy reading a lot of different books back in time, now I tend to read the things that I really enjoy: fantasy novels, science fiction novels, and certain historical nonfiction. I used to do a lot of slice of life, not so much anymore. Some mystery I used to do, but back then when I was a kid, I used to enjoy reading just for the sake of reading because it was interesting. Now, you know, with more limited time, you know, it's like I'm gonna focus on what I particularly enjoy. You know, maybe that's the secret here. I don't know. It won't grow if chunks aren't loaded. I know, Mr. Holmes, but it's possible that by me just talking a lot, which does have a tendency to happen, you know, it will grow more often. I also have a lot of birch trees, so I might as well just kind of plant some more around here before we move on. You know, give them the nice birch tree experience. I'm sure they're gonna love it. Everyone loves birch trees. Yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry to distract us from the conversation at hand. We want to go to this blue base over here. Is TommyInnit. Right, TommyInnit, right? We heard some opinions before from people about TommyInnit, you know, discussions. TommyInnit, according to Brand, you think is cool. You think TommyInnit is cool. You know, I've heard that a lot from people, and I think someone else said TommyInnit is cool and annoying. I could understand that. Here's what I think. When I first saw TommyInnit's content, I thought he was kind of annoying, a little annoying, not like terribly annoying, like, oh boy, this guy's terrible, but we're like, wow, he's kind of loud, and he sure talks a lot, right? Which makes sense, right? Being a streamer, you just don't talk a lot. I didn't realize how much talking would be involved until I started streaming myself. I might be, I mean, everyone's different, and everyone's different, right? But it's like, boy, you really do have to talk a lot when you stream. But didn't I? That was a surprise. That was a surprise for me. But then the more I watched TommyInnit, the more interesting he got, right? The more he has some pretty fun stories, pretty funny stories. He has entertaining. He has good relationships, right? Good relationships with his friends, right? And he brings a lot of youthful energy. So I thought that was quite interesting. And yeah, Hollow, you say TommyInnit is funny in small bursts after I watch 1 or 2 videos, and then you find him annoying and don't watch him again for a day or 2. I can understand that. I would think that that would be the case for a lot of people, honestly, right? Is that sometimes people you don't necessarily want to watch someone over and over again. You want a little bit more variety, right? Say you have a favorite restaurant. You like to go to, okay? But what if you ate there every single day of your life? Like that was your dinner, right? It might not be your favorite restaurant after a few months, and after a year it might be your least favorite restaurant because you would have eaten there over and over again. That doesn't apply to everyone, right? I'm sure there are a ton of people out there that would love to go to their favorite restaurant every single day. But personally, I think I would get tired of eating the same thing over and over again. My family likes to go to, I'm Chinese, by the way, I have half Chinese. We like to go to this Chinese restaurant every week, or at least we used to before the pandemic. Things have kind of shifted a little bit. And it's been a family tradition. My father did the same thing when he was growing up. His parents would take him to a Chinese restaurant every week. It's not the same Chinese restaurant. Obviously, restaurants closed down, and so they had to switch over. But every week we'd go to the exact same Chinese restaurant for dinner, and we'd eat pretty much the exact same food. I mean, sometimes we order different things from the menu. Oh, it's Mr. Holmes. Hello, Mr. Holmes. We'll just give him the Olo salute. I'll knock my mic around here. Okay, and what we would do, he's trying to give a wave. I don't know what this is. See that? It's the 07. I think it's supposed to be this way, Mr. Holmes. I think it's like this. Right there. You have the arm outstretched, not like this. And then if you want to do the command, you do like, with the 7. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm sick and tired of Chinese food, at least from that specific restaurant. I have no idea if it's good food. I have no idea if it's bad food. Could be both. Could be neither. It could be the best Chinese food in the world. But I've eaten there so many times that I cannot determine if it's good or not. I'm just tired of it. I have to go through different dishes just to get some variety. And even then it's like, meh. It's okay. It's cool. It's Chinese food. We eat here every single week. When I was in college, it wasn't so bad because I went to college in Chicago, and my family's from Los Angeles, so I wouldn't eat Chinese food every week. I just eat Chinese food every week when I was home. So coming back, right, it was okay. It's like, oh, this is different. I don't have to eat this. But eating it now, no. Oh my gosh! The creeper surprised me, and now there's a big hole in the ground here. Oh boy. Okay, well, first things first, let's repair the hole in the ground. That's not cool. But luckily, it's only cobblestone, so we do have all the materials needed to fix this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and plant some birch because I know you guys have been chatting in this chat, and I want to go ahead and address that, and we'll let this grow. Okay, so anyway, back to what you were saying about TommyInnit Hollows. I completely understand. You can only watch a little bit of him, and then you want something different. I think if I kept watching TommyInnit videos over and over again, I'd probably think he'd be pretty annoying person. Okay, so Brand, you say he's really nice, and when he's not streaming, he helped Wilbur when he was feeling down. That's good. That's good. It's always good to help other people. And you like his YouTube videos. You don't find this annoying, but his streams, you can only watch 1 or 2 a week. Okay, that makes sense. Your prank idea, Hollow, is to cover everyone's builds in netherite blocks? Oh boy. Yeah. Netherite. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about that. That's a good idea. This is actually pretty nice, pretty wide area. I might want to go ahead and just kind of plant a lot of these trees around. I don't know whose base this is. It doesn't look like it even has a roof yet. So we probably can't plant a roof on it. Although I suppose we could probably put like some trees here on the opposite corners of this cow pen, because that's gonna be funny. Maybe we can go on the roof on one of those and just kind of plant a tree on there. So this will slowly grow. This will slowly grow. And Hollow, you think that restaurants that are sit down with sit with a server, you don't care about fast food, and you go to Ming's, a Chinese buffet every Friday, and rent a red box before you dipped out. I see. Sorry about the dip out. Hey, we could ring this bell. Ring. Oh, there we go. The subscribe bell. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Yay! Also, what's another funny meme? Oh yeah, also we're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you haven't raided the Shadows, you are not legendary. Oh boy. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't know why they built so close to a pillager base. It looks a little dangerous. I'd imagine they get a lot of pillager problems, but maybe they're trying to create a pillager shop. I don't know. You want to put one inside the cow pen? That's an idea. That's a good idea, actually. Let's just go in. Oops. Oh, actually, right there seems pretty funny. So you can't get in. Yeah, Raid Shadow, you're not a skinny legend. That's all I'm saying. It's all really funny. Okay, let's move on. The next bases are unfortunately very south, so we're gonna take a shortcut through Cheese Valley, which I know where it is because my little skull there on this map there. You can't see the map because my camera's in the way, but the skull is where I died. Actually, you know what? Let's skirt around a little bit this pillager area. We don't want to deal with them, and we don't want to accidentally get ominous banner or something. Whatever that curse is, and then bring that back to our little town underneath the town center and cause Mr. Holmes some problems, because I'm sure Mr. Holmes would absolutely love to do a raid again. He would find that fascinating. Oh, our map is slowly being filled in. I guess we haven't gone this way. Let's actually head south. I want to fill in the rest of this map. Although we're probably gonna have to go to sleep soon. I don't know if Mr. Holmes is gonna sleep, but I can just go ahead and put down this bed, and we'll go ahead and straight right to morning. I could move the map to the other corner, but I'm so used to it on the right. I kind of like it that way. I really kind of like it that way, Hollow. Also, I don't think it's necessary for people to see the map. It just needs me for map navigation. So that's fine. But yeah. One of the things I do like about TommyInnit's videos, one, they're really well edited, right, on YouTube. Like, they're really good at keeping attention. He doesn't stay on the same screen for a very long period of time. Also, some of the things that he's done recently is pretty fun. Like, he went skydiving out of a plane, right? That was like a month ago or two. Like, boy, that was really funny. And just seeing Tubbo like just being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're doing this. Like, oh boy. That's an interesting thing. I think there's probably a ton of skydiving videos out there. And I think TommyInnit does get away with it by being famous, right? People are like, think, oh, that's really interesting. But it's probably a decently edited video for what it is. And his reactions, especially Tubbo's reactions, I do really think clinch it. Because, you know, it's like you all have a friend that's going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this. You might be the person that's going, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this. I would be the person that's saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're doing this. And yet it's funny to film that, right? You know, sometimes we like to watch people in a little bit of pain, not like in a terrible amount of pain, like, you know, like, oh, you know, that's terrible, I'm so sorry that, you know, your cat died or something. Like, that's terrible. Nobody laughs at that. But, you know, slapstick humor, right? Or you know, something like, oh, we're gonna do something really crazy and I'm never gonna do it myself, and boy is it funny watching you. Yeah, I can understand that. That could be very interesting, right? Entertaining for people. So yeah. So you actually turn the mini map off because you only really want it for saving coordinates and waypoints. That's completely understandable. Looks like my connection's dropping slightly. Hopefully it's beginning. Do you ever watch Some Ordinary Gamer? I have never heard of Some Ordinary Gamer, Hollow. I have not. Tell me about Some Ordinary Gamer. I really want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Also, I see another portal up there. Do you see that? Is that someone's base? I see it on the map here. That's another portal, but I don't see anyone's base around here. I think somebody just kind of like popped out another portal and decided, hey, we're gonna maybe go around here. People are really weird. Like, look at this. They're just leaving little blocks around all over the place. Like some kind of crazy maniac. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be explained to me sometime, but like, boy, is it a mystery. Muta laugh is a meme. Okay, I will go ahead and say cool. I'm glad that it's a meme. I don't know. Oh boy. Looks like we are keep on progressing. I do wonder if we're gonna come across some axolotls. I don't know where you could come across them. I found them while mining, and that's why I've got 2 axolotls in a bucket at my house. But otherwise, I'm just not prepared for them. I don't know why I was just thinking about axolotls. I just saw the water and a bunch of mobs and like, hey, there you go. Swervies, hello. How's it going? How are you doing, Swervies? I appreciate that you stopping by. What do you have a base on the server? Where is your base on this server? See, point on this map where your base is. Cause I don't know. I've found so many people's places, but I don't know where they are. I only know where Cheese Valley is. Okay, so Swervies, point on this map who you are. Like I can see your point. Okay, so Some Ordinary Gamer isn't family friendly, but he's funny. There's a lot of talk about dark web and stuff that needs to be talking about. Look up Muta Laugh on YouTube when you are ready and you can handle levels of funny. I'll think about it. I have a home and base. Yes, Swervies. Where is your base? Where is your base, Swervies? Jeez Louise. Is it this thing? Is it this checkerboard pattern here that looks absolutely... You know what? That's probably where all the stupid... not stupid, but crazy stone things come from. Whoever made this checkerboard pattern. I don't even know, like, where they are. There's no house here. Is this you, Swervies? Is this you? Are you this crazy person? I just don't know. And inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Look at all these crazy people around here doing all the crazy stuff. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. Also, it's kind of bizarre, right? This is pretty funny. Checkerboard pattern. Makes me feel like playing chess, but I don't want to play chess. It's been a long time since I played chess. It takes a long time. I'm one of those people that takes a long time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it Asteroid? Is this Asteroid's base? Cool. We're gonna go. Asteroid is doing crazy things. Asteroid and I used to have a base on the old... We're gonna go question mark. On the old season, and then Asteroid just kind of left me. And I'm like, oh, Asteroid, how could you do that to me? Oh, very sad. Very sad. Abandoned. Abandoned by a young 13-year-old. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. It just hurts. So, you have a lot of knowledge that you didn't know, and you just ran a new RJ45 Ethernet jacks in my house. I don't know what that means. You said a bunch of words. I know what Ethernet is, but RJ2045, I don't know what that means. And hey, Daz, how's it going? How are you doing? Good to see you. And Daz, happy birthday again, you know? I know it's been a while since it was your birthday. I never heard some wish people had late happy birthday. Oh, look, it's a goat. It jumped. I didn't know goats could jump. Holy cow. Did you see that? Frack. Do it again. Do it again. Jump, buddy. Jump. You're not gonna like attack me, right? You're just a goat, right? Can you jump? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I want to see it. I didn't see it. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is probably never gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna turn away and you're gonna... Okay, you know what? You know what? Is there a reason why you're looking at me? Is it the birch seat? Do you want the birch tree? No, you don't want the birch tree. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I love you, buddy. Goats are really interesting. Do you know that like doll sheep or something, or Dahlgren sheep or something, they can go on really steep cliffs? Fascinating stuff. I think they live in Alaska. At least some of them live in Alaska. There might be other places. Craziest things. Craziest things. Some goats do attack Daz. Well, good thing this isn't one of them, because that would have been a very crazy thing. It's a type of plug. Okay, so I assume RJ45 is a cool type of plug. That's what I'm gonna assume. That's what I'm gonna assume. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're heading towards the next base. I don't know whose base this is, because hey, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, and nobody labels their stuff around here. Oh, squid. Do we need black ink? We'll get black ink later. Squids are a dime a dozen, right? Nothing to worry about that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Daz, how are you doing? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're at somebody's base here, and like everyone else, they haven't quite built like anything anywhere. So really unfortunate that they've just kind of left their stuff out here and not told me who they are. Very, very concerned. We're gonna give them a little present here. Everyone loves birch trees. We'll build a little birch tree right here in the middle between everyone. Unfortunately, I don't know if these birch trees are really gonna grow. Oh, there's a little hut here. Let's build it on top of this hut, right? There we go. Is there someone down there? No, just my imagination. Okay. Okay, Hollow's gonna explain this to me. Okay. RJ45 is a technical term for the actual port that you plug the Ethernet cable into. Your house only had one, so you ran two into your bedroom via a network switch so that you don't have to plug another router in. Okay, so you basically ran some cable so you don't have to plug another router in. That makes sense. Okay. And Dad, oh, it's midnight over where you are? That's right, because you're in Europe. So you gotta put and they're about to put new sheets on the bed. You okay? You've been sick for the past few days? I'm so sorry that you've been sick, Daz. Get well soon. Get well soon. And if you're about to go to sleep, that's perfectly fine. Sleeping is more important than watching someone stream. So yeah. And yeah, Rezi, thank you. It's cool that you applied. Good luck on that. The admins will probably take a look at your application at some point. I'm not an admin. It's Mr. Holmes and French and Egg and E-Man and Nano. So I guess they'll take a look at it. I guess you can always follow up with them if you don't hear back from them. I don't follow that. So yeah. What client mods are now allowed? Nothing like X-ray, right? No cheating mods, stuff like that gives you an unfair advantage. But like I have a map mod. I have there's always you can use all or any texture packs or whatever. So I think a lot of stuff is really allowed. But of course, if you have questions on that, you can always ask the admins and they'll be happy to answer for you. Boy, this is weird. Look at this. So this is what I came across the other day when I was looking for bases. Somebody, I don't know who, had 1 million crafting tables and basically built whatever this extravaganza crafting table bonanza is. I have no idea. Oh, that's my shovel. I accidentally threw my shovel. I don't know why it's here. I don't know why it exists. It's a very bizarre. It's definitely like a monument. I have a feeling that it might relate to the secret number above our heads. Everyone has a secret number above their heads, and it's been increasing rapidly. And I don't know what it means. You can't see it above my head because I can't look at my own number for some reason. But I can look at other people's numbers. Some people who have been playing longer have bigger numbers. So it may just be something like maybe like the number of crafting tables you place in the world, and then that builds up like 1 point per second. So if you have like 1 million crafting tables, it builds up like a ton of points per second. But I have no idea. It's gonna be an event later and they explain it to me. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Hollow. So what you're saying is you do so. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of complicated stuff here. Hollow. I'm pretty sure you understand this more than me. Good luck on you for using your cables. I'm glad you were smarter than what it was. It's beyond my understanding. A lot of cable talk. I like to say, you know what? You guys are smart. You guys are smart. Smart cookies up here. It's nice to be able to, you know what they say. Everyone has something that you can learn, right? I don't know. I may be a 33-year-old man, right? I'm an old ancient being. But just because I'm old doesn't mean I know everything, right? And even when I'm 87, I'm pretty sure that I will be able to learn something new from someone, from each person I meet. Every person has something that they can teach you, and that's always fantastic, right? I think that's really quite nice and amazing, because it's it shows that like there's so much knowledge in the world. There's always something you can learn. And that everyone is poggers and has something special that it can contribute. So I really do think it's awesome. I don't know whose space this is again, but this is actually pretty cool actually looking. They got a big tower here. They got a bunch of heads. Egg's donkey's in the way here. I think this is Egg's base because Egg's donkey is here. So Egg must live here, right? Also, Egg has an extremely large amount of donkeys. Like, look at this. This is very odd. I'm going to say this is Egg's base. because he's kind of labeled it. I don't know. Egg. We need more of an egg color. What's more of an egg color? Kind of like a white and a yellow. Maybe we'll go yellow. I just kind of want to see it. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Because it's like the egg when you like make scrambled eggs, right? No, that's my axe. I keep accidentally hitting the button that lets me lose items. Eventually I'm going to throw something in the lava that I don't want to throw. It's going to be very unfortunate. I think we'll put the birch trees on the top of this tower because Egg is probably not going to see it and it's going to be really funny. I don't know if we're going to reach it. Do I have enough blocks? Let's use cobblestone to build up, and that way I can always save my dirt for when I actually need to get up there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep climbing up. How far am I up from it? I'm close. I'll probably use all my cobblestone and then I'll reach the top. And then I'm just gonna, yep, there we go. I wonder if he's gonna keep building here. I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and place the dirt first. I hope it only needs one dirt block, because it's going to be very awkward. Oh, I hope I don't fall off, guys. This is definitely Kevin could potentially die moment here, and it'll be very sad. I probably should have slept in Egg's bed. We'll be very careful. This could have been very problematic. Oh boy. No. Oh, I almost got pushed off. Okay, let's get out of here before things get bad. We won't plant it anywhere else, because I think assuming Egg is done with his tower, he might not notice it right away, and so the trees could potentially have a time to grow, and then you won't have to worry about them. Then you won't have to worry, since we don't have the bone meal, so then Egg won't quite know. The dirt is kind of noticeable, but maybe eggs don't look up. It is a little bit of griefing, Daz. This is basically we're trolling here. One of the rules on the SMP is that you can troll each other, as long as it's non-destructive, but you have to be willing to help them remove the troll if it is something crazy, right? So by doing this troll, I am kind of messing with them, but it is something funny for content, and if they want me to remove it, then I am obligated to do so, right? So I would have to come back to their base and take it all down, and that's fine with me, right? It's all for the content. You're gonna so yeah, don't be a meanie, no explosion, don't destroy things, right? This is a harmless prank. A lot of the harmless pranks I've done in the previous season, Daz, is I would build a lot of wool structures for people, so they're really colorful. They could be really funny. Like for 4th of July, we built fireworks around people's bases, right? It's not really destructive. It's kind of interesting and pretty to look at, and it's a little bit funny. And that's kind of what we've been doing. These trees are probably going to be removed, although some people might just leave the trees because they are funny, or at least some of them. It's a simple prank, but I think it works. You remember being a mod on one community and you put 20 snow globes in someone's house? That's excellent. Yeah, that's a good one. Daz. You should definitely, I applaud that. That's an excellent idea. And Minecraft pranks, I think I think Minecraft pranks should definitely be something where people can laugh at. They can be like, oh, you got me, right? But not be like, oh, I hate you. You're a terrible person. I can't believe you destroyed my life, kind of thing. So I think, oh, it jumped in front of me. Oh, were you supposed to stay there? Were you supposed to stay in the pit? Because it looked like that was purposely made. Like that was someone's pit for you. You know what? Actually, if they can't remember that goats jump, then I can't help you. I can't help them. Hey, Yahan! We were just talking about you. Yahan. Guess what? Brand tried to do some skateboarding today, and Brand wants to talk to you about skateboarding. Brand broke all his bones. Oh my gosh, those look pillars. Oh god, get away from that. We gotta get away from here. Oh boy. We need to get frack. We need to go north, but those pillagers are a pretty problem. So yeah. Oh my gosh, you scraped off so much. Like that is crazy. That is you're gonna have to get new shoes for that, right? Right? Just for your tricks? Like, that's crazy. But hey, that's dedication, right? I was just saying how I admire your dedication to your tricks, right? Like so there's a lot of, it looks like you get, it looks like those tricks can really hurt you. And I was just impressed that you just get going over and over again until you got it. So yeah. Yeah. Yahand, you know how we can create threads in Discord? Well, I don't know how to create a thread in Discord. Why don't we create a thread in Discord for skateboarding, right? And then we bring in Bran, we'll bring in Ward, skateboarding, we'll bring in Hollow. Who else was trying to learn to skateboard that we were talking to the other day? I know we were talking to someone. Do you remember who it was? I don't want to fall, so we'll just get in a boat here and just kind of fall off. Right, there you go. This is the easy way of getting off and not dying, by the way. Yep. So yeah, I could have MLG'd water bucketed it, but water bucketed it, but I didn't want to risk that. So yeah, we did some pretty cool pranks. Go back to Cheese Valley. Mr. Holmes is on, so unfortunately we can't prank Mr. Holmes because he'll probably know. He's probably lurking in the stream right now. We just won't be able to do it. But yeah. You can make music without playing a single instrument. That's really good. Hey, everyone is solid. I don't know what you mean by carry you though, Daz. I don't mean by carry. I don't play music. I'm not a musician. I have learned to play the piano and the clarinet and the bass clarinet, but it's been years since I really played any of those decently. So I don't know what you're saying. Okay, we're almost back to Cheese Valley, I think. I see Mr. Holmes. Oh. Guys, one of the things that we installed in here is proximity chat, so I can actually just go yell at Mr. Holmes. It is for me push to talk, so I even though we're talking now, I won't be bothering him. But yeah, let's go see what he's up to. Let's go bother him. He's probably working on his villager farm. Let's go yell at him. Go through this fun door. Hey, Mr. Holmes, what are you doing? Yo.
Hi. For some reason I thought you were in Discord. I forgot about this mod.
Yeah, you forgot about this mod, right? Like, it's like, oh, yeah, I just suddenly comes up on you and, like, surprises you.
I was like, oh, Kevin's here.
Yeah.
I am trying to get an efficiency villager.
Ooh, efficiency.
I got a sharpness 5 villager.
Ooh, sharpness 5, poggers. So
I can slay my foes with sharpness.
What's the highest efficiency? 5? Is it 5?
Yeah, 5.
That's good. My diamond's only 4. I could really use a 5, especially to mine all that stupid block that nobody likes. Deep slate? Yeah. What a terrible block.
All right, Kevin.
It's a terrible block.
You're on thin ice, Kevin.
Hot take from me. Deep slate, worst block in Minecraft. Prove me wrong.
Obsidian is much more annoying to mine.
Should I attack Mr. Holmes? I do have a power 1 bow.
But not gonna do much for you there,
but
Kevin.
he does have an axe that looks like it's made of netherite and is enchanted.
It is.
So I think that while I might get like a shot or 2 off on him, it'd be
you wouldn't make it very far.
It wouldn't make it very far.
You weren't on last night, but Swervies didn't make it very far either.
Swervies dies a lot. Swervies is a death person. Oh, you carry an Overwatch, Daz? Yeah, we got to play Overwatch, Daz. Actually, you know what? I do think that we should organize a time when we can just play with. Yeah, I'm just thinking a lot of people play Overwatch in our community. Right, and I do stream Overwatch, but I usually have to play. I usually play with like specific friends on Overwatch. But maybe I should organize a time where we just all play Overwatch. Whoever joins, it's not a stream, right? We're just hanging out, playing some Overwatch. Maybe a little bit earlier. I know that Turtle wants to play Overwatch. I know you love Overwatch, Mr. Holmes, and of course Jerry loves Overwatch. Friends loves Overwatch. So sometime.
Jerry wanted to play some Overwatch.
Yeah, Jerry loves Overwatch. Seems like everyone's playing Valorant. I know we lost Megan to Valorant, so yeah.
I mean, I do enjoy Valorant.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe everyone's playing Valorant. It's just so sad. Yeah.
What do you mean it's so sad?
Emmy, hello, Emmy. How are you doing? And Emmy's like, oh, Mr. Holmes. You got yeah, Mr. Holmes is here. Yeah, we're good to see Emmy.
I am.
Emmy, Mr. Holmes and I. Mr. Holmes and I want to know how
Get in the minecart. Get in.
We want to know how your how your first day of school went. How did it go? I guess you've probably gone to more days in school now. So how's school? How's school going for you? But yes, I did say the clarinet. I can play the clarinet theoretically. I still have the clarinet somewhere around here. I don't know where, but it does exist. I probably still have some wood, those little wood reeds. I don't know if they work. They're old, but they're probably still in the case, and they're probably well preserved because it's dry in the case. But I have no idea. I don't know if they'd work. And no, Emmy, I don't think you were on PWN. You're that's a Pokemon forum. Oh, Diorite? You think Diorite Hollow is worse than Deep Slate? No, I don't think so. Deep Slate.
Oh, true.
Because
Deep Slate's so much more beautiful.
Deep Slate takes so much more time to mine than Diorite. So
it's not about the time, Kevin.
It's all about the time. It's all about the efficiency.
It's all about the look.
It's all about the efficiency, right? When I'm mining, right, and I'm just going bam, 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 and then all of a sudden, Deep Slate comes up, and things get slowed down. What's going on?
Kevin, there's zombies upstairs.
Oh my gosh! Did you do this? They're breaking down our door. They're breaking down our door. Oh, they broke down the door.
Coming in, Kevin.
Oh my gosh, they broke it down. How did they break it down? Oh my gosh, there's 50 of them. Guys, there's 50 zombies. I found the door.
Why do you keep cutting out?
I'm gonna push to talk. Okay, put the door back. I put the door back. Oh my gosh, they're breaking it down again. Oh, stop breaking down the door. Okay, we need to sleep. We need to sleep.
Swinging fast doesn't help you, Kevin.
You know what?
It does less damage than if you wait for it
Okay, I'm gonna find a bed. Frack, oh my gosh.
There's literally one in here.
Oh gosh, there's a creeper here. There's a creeper. Frack, we're gonna blow up something. Oh, come on. Stay away.
Kevin, don't blow up.
Man, here I am just talking to chat, and all of a sudden zombies just kind of pound at your door. It's like one of those horror movies. Oh wait, I have a bow. Guys. Oh, come on, creeper, just die. Am I missing? Okay, so I've been playing this game called Mountain Blade Warband, and I think the attack is with your left mouse button. So I've been trying to shoot this bow with my left mouse button. It's not been working. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Back to the conversation. It's cool. It's cool, Hollow, that you played the clarinet 10 years ago and trombone. That's excellent. I think a lot of people are in band right now. And Emmy, that's wonderful that you've made friends. I'm so proud of you. Did you like your teachers? Did you have a good lunch? I'm curious. And Dad, you're gonna mess with me because you want this to be tough knowledge. I appreciate that, Daz. Language. Oh my goodness. E-Man, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, E-Man. Oh my gosh, the SMP is going great. We do miss you. We have Cheese Valley here, where Mr. Holmes, French, Faith, and I are kind of living. Maybe Declan, and then everyone's kind of spread out. I actually think that this Cheese Valley is kind of the center area because it looks like a lot of these bases are kind of around here, but it could also be biased for the fact that I'm only searching in a certain radius around Cheese Valley. So there could be maybe the ton of bases up here, and the center is really whoever this is, right? But otherwise, I think it looks kind of advanced here, E-Man, but that's only Cheese Valley. Cheese Valley is the most productive area so far. Everyone else's bases don't look this good. So when you get back from vacation, you won't have to do much catching up. Although I do think Mystic and Swervies and a bunch of other people have a ton of diamonds already. So I don't think you'll ever be able to beat them. But yeah, it's good to see you, E-Man. It's E-Man is a streamer on the Underdogs SMP. Why don't I go ahead and give E-Man a shout out? And also, if I forgot to give Swervies a shout out. Swervies, these are SMP Underdogs, good people. They're fantastic. Enjoy playing with them. So yeah, let's go. They're great people. I love E-Man streams. E-Man, I think E-Man, you tend to be a friendly too, right? Just very nice to listen to. E-Man is a speedrunner, so he's actually really good at getting completing Minecraft. E-Man, you're not allowed to speedrun on the server. I know you know that already, but I'm just saying it because it's funny. Oh, you'll be home tomorrow? Ooh, nice. E-Man, let us know how your vacation goes. How is your vacation going, actually, E-Man? That's fantastic. Yeah, Hollow just got back from vacation. Seems like summertime is a good time to go on vacation. You know, that generally makes sense. You almost caught me sleeping, Resi. Look, I don't generally curse in real life, so it's pretty easy for me to not slip when I'm surprised. But I have noticed that sometimes I do accidentally say it. My friends call me out on it because they think it's funny. And I know there are a couple of clips of me cursing, even though I didn't realize I was cursing. But I do my best to try and keep it clean. And Emmy, so lunch was not the best, but the teachers are so good. I'm sorry, lunch is not the best. I understand school lunches can be terrible. There used to be a school lunch that I used to eat at my school called Taco Chalupa. I don't quite know if it actually was a Taco Chalupa or if that's what the name of it was. Basically, it was like this... think of it like a hard chip kind of boat, really small boat kind of shape that was a chip, and inside they put like cheese and sausage and some other stuff, and it's kind of hard. It was kind of dry cheese, right? Very dry dish. It was interesting, but it didn't taste very good. So I can understand if you didn't want to do lunch. But your English teacher is so nice. Oh, and she even reads manga. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Manga, or is it manga? I always forget the difference. Like, I know the one is wrong, but I always forget which one is wrong, and that's the problem, right? Knowledge is important, but if you don't know how to apply that knowledge, you're just dumb, right? So yeah, that's great. I'm so glad that she has some manga for you to read. That's cool. So she must be a anime fan too, like most of us. One of the things that is funny about Faith's house is she loves plants. Faith is a plant lady. She does her job. Her job is all about plants. So she loves flowers and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and post a little birch tree up on there, just for her, since she's not here. And then I'm not gonna prank Mr. Holmes's house or my own house, which is also French's house, because that would be pretty silly. They'd be like, why did you prank us? Actually, I could prank Mr. Holmes. He's not listening right now, I'm sure. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm just an email there. I'm looking forward to you. Can't wait to see your stuff. If you wanna like live close to Cheese Valley or in Cheese Valley, I'm pretty sure you'd be welcome. Welcome. It's a nice little neighborhood here. This might be downtown. I don't know. Manga. You speak Japanese, Rezi? That's excellent. manga. There's a friend of ours who watches this stream, and their name is you know what, I'm not gonna say it. I can't pronounce it. I always have to go back to the YouTube video to try and pronounce the name, because I forget the pronunciation. It's been embarrassing this entire stream. I was just playing this YouTube video over and over again to say the name again, and I kept forgetting it. I'm just really bad at this, so that's good. Hey, no worries, Daz. Put your new sheets. New sheets are a lot of fun. We're gonna go put this on Mr. Holmes' base. He's probably not listening. Let's go. Oh, frack, I'm too close. Look, Jerry's on. Okay, I think right here is good. You ate a sour mango, Emmy? Oh, that sounds interesting. Sour mangoes. Let's go. Oh, how do I get up here? I might have to put a block down. Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I'll fix it. Jeez Louise, I can't even climb it. There's gonna be a lot of dirt just on this path to the top of his house. Okay, here we go. We're at the top of his house here. We can put that right there, right kind of at the top. Put that right down there. He's never gonna notice. It's gonna be really funny. He might notice what we're doing. No, we're not gonna curse. Although there is a clip of me cursing that you could probably find. I think Hunter.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Oh my gosh! Hi, Mr. Holmes. Hello.
Why are you on my roof?
I wanted a good view of Cheese Valley, and I thought that your roof being so tall would be a great place to take a look around. I was kind of showing E-Man. I was saying, hey, E-Man, maybe if you want to live in Cheese Valley, you can do so. It's a nice place.
Whoa, Kevin, you can't just invite everyone to live here.
Oh, no, you're right. I said, maybe the others would allow you, but, I think I said that, but I was like,
the problem is,
this is probably welcome.
The only problem with it, right,
is,
we're sharing resources, right?
Oh,
is that what we're doing?
Oh, is that right? Yeah, it's true.
So if you invite the whole server, there's no need for shops, there's no profit, there's no loss, there's no war.
War? What?
No, nothing. I didn't say nothing. What?
I didn't sign up for any war. You know, I'm not here to get drafted, right? You know. Don't tread on me. Either. You know. So viva la revolution. I can't think of things to say.
Here you go, Kevin.
Oh, hi, Mr.
Here are my
Holmes.
valuables.
Ooh, wow. Double totems. You'll definitely not die. You've died 6 times already.
Yes, that was because of the raid.
Because of the raid? Oh no.
I died 5 times in the raid, Kevin. 5 times.
Wait, what was okay, so you've died 5 times. What's the other death then from? Number 6.
That was from a creeper on day 1.
Creeper did get me. That's why I have 1 death.
Yeah, I had no armor and all I had was a shield and he blew me up in the caves. That was day 1, like hour 1.
Ooh, that's sad. But at least you weren't the first death, right? I think that was Nano?
Yeah, that was Nano.
Yeah, Nano died. Nano owes everyone like a diamond or something. I remember that.
Yeah, he still hasn't paid me.
Yeah.
My armor's almost completely broke due to that raid. They destroyed the durability of my
Oh
armor.
no, I guess good thing you have mending, right?
Not on my armor.
Well, why didn't you put mending on your armor?
Because I'm gonna take all these enchants off and then redo the enchantments and then put mending.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this is like garbage protection too. You know?
Garbage protection too? You're protected from garbage.
Yes.
But are you protected from deep slate? I don't have deep slate, but I'm just saying.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I
nice.
got Silk Touch and Fortune.
That's pretty good. Mr. Holmes, I was telling my chat about this, but mystery stat, keeps on growing. Above your head, you're already on 1.5 million, almost 1.6 million.
Yes.
What am I on? What's my number?
You're on 676,000.
Well, it's a little low, but not as bad as I think, like most people.
Yeah, Swarby's is like 2.8 million or something like that.
2.8 million's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Very curious what that means later. It's a mystery stat. You guys at the admins are keeping your secrets. You keep your secrets, you wizard. Whatever that Lord of the Rings quote is. Fine then, keep your secrets. That's from Frodo, played by Elijah Woods. Excellent movie series. If you haven't watched The Lord of the Rings, you should do so, especially the extended edition. Oh no, we better sleep, Mr. Holmes. We're gonna get ambushed. Do you have a bed?
No, I'm gonna go get food.
No, we're gonna get ambushed. Oh my gosh. This is how we die.
No, I need food, Kevin.
This is how we die. Frack. See, I'm the only responsible one on this server. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, I don't know what mystery stat is. I don't know what it means. That's all I'm saying. There's a clip of me cursing. I don't know if you can find it there, but boy, it's definitely crazy.
Whoa, Kevin, cursing.
It was an accident. I didn't realize I cursed at the time. Hunter found it. He clipped it. I don't know.
How dare you, Kevin?
How dare I?
These doors unaligned. These doors are unaligned, Kevin.
Okay. Look. It's okay. It's okay, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
I'm gonna make the villagers make babies. Okay.
Okay. Good luck on that. Making babies. Okay. No, they did. Hollow. If you're referring to the United States, there is no bill. There's no bill where they say that they passed that women have to sign up for the draft. It's currently only men have to sign up for the draft in the United States. Now, I don't know about other countries. I know that I think that a lot of women serve in Israel. I don't know the exact ideas about that. That's all. Something I think I've read about. But no, that's it. In the Underdogs SMP, everyone's probably gonna be drafted if there's a war. But I don't know what the sides will be. Probably volunteer. And Emmy, no worries if you want to be back. You want to go buy some fries. French fries. Everyone loves French fries, right? I have not met anyone that has not loved French fries. And hello, thank you very much for the follow, Margetic. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. You can go ahead and correct me, Margetic. That's on Trovo, by the way, guys. I stream through 3 channels. In fact, you might see that it's Fredder's here. Hello, Fredder from YouTube. Ooh, my voice just kind of died right there. Apologies. Welcome to the stream, Fredder. How are you doing? And also, welcome to the stream, Margetic. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And no worries, y'all. Hand. It's 12:30 p.m. You know, if that's it's fine. 12:30 a.m. I think you mean, because I know that you live in Italy. Please get some sleep. It's more important to sleep than watch a stream. So yeah. And yeah, we have proximity chat. Hollow. It's crazy. Nano had a lot of difficulty installing it, so Mr. Holmes went and worked with French, and I think a lot of help from Logger or Fox, and I got it installed, and so it worked out really well. It works out really well. It throws me off a little bit because I think I'm in Discord when I hear people talking, but I think I'll get used to it. Possibly. That's okay. I am doing okay. I'm doing great. We're doing some pranks on people. We did some BIRCH pranks. I want to try and find more bases, but unfortunately no one's here. Look, it grew! It grew, guys. Look at that. Do you see that right there? It grew. That's the birch tree planted on Mr. Holmes' house, right at the top. Mr. Holmes hates birch. Just test it as it would. I think it looks great. Look at that. Unfortunately, one on Faith's house hasn't grown yet. This is Faith's house. Although, of course, Faith's house kind of looks like a dirt place anyway, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, it's been great. It's been a fun time. We're starting the new season 2 of the Underdogs SMP. We're doing Underdogs SMP. Yeah, I don't know. It really is mystery, Hollow. I don't know what the mystery stat means. I really don't know. One of the things that I think that we need to do here, and I'm going to go ahead and try and do it now because we have some time. We have lots of time. Is we need to dye these sheeps all these different colors, right? We have a lot of green because we keep making some green dye. I'm thinking, oh, I took the lectern. Well, no wonder Mr. Holmes probably is missing the lectern. We have some redstone, which you can make red dye, or maybe we'll use the rose bushes. We can get some purple dye, some yellow dye, and basically we're just going to color the sheep out so that we can start going ahead and getting some different color wool. And then when we start breeding the sheep, oh, we already have yellow dye. We'll just get some yellow dye here. We can go ahead and we can also get some lapis for purple dye. Then the sheep are going to start being some interesting colors. It's going to be great. We'll make our wool very fantastic. It's going to be poggers. I think we need more dye. Oh, look, Swervy's here. Yeah, let's find out where's Swervy's house. Swervy's. First up, I'm going to say this. Where is your house, Swerves? It's going to be a lot of fun. Then we can maybe prank Swervy's while he's there. Maybe we can go ahead and distract him a little bit. It's hard to, I didn't know if I didn't think I cursed, but hey, you can't tell. The graveyard? I don't know what that means. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and dye the sheep. I forgot to convert some of these to dye, so let me go ahead and do so. I got a little extra yellow. I don't know if that's really good. Let's go ahead and get some red. We'll get some blue. We'll get some magenta. Okay, so I think let's go ahead and do like 3 sheep each. Maybe 2 sheep actually, because I don't want to like overwhelm the coloring a little bit. Also, when you start breeding them, some colors are going to make different colors, right? Like for instance, if you breed a red sheep and a blue sheep together, they're going to go ahead and create a purple sheep, right? So the more breeding we do, the more this is going to get pretty interesting. Although I don't know if we have all the prime colors. I don't think so. Get some yellow here. Okay, and that looks pretty good. Oh, Swervies, hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Hey, Swervies, where do you live? Tell me where your house is. Do you live close to your Swervies?
Yes, I live pretty close.
Do you live next to us?
This is just my little farm.
Wait, you're right here, Swervies. You're literally right here.
Yeah, this is my little farm.
Where's your house?
If we come through here.
I'm coming. Swervies, you need a path. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm here.
This is my house.
Ah, you build your house into a cave? Hold on, let me mark this on my map. Swervies base. Wait, Swervies, is your name with an S at the end?
Yes, it is.
Okay, grammatical rule in English, guys. When you have someone whose name ends with an S, you do put an apostrophe S if they're in possession, because their name does not count as an S at the end of things. It's a little weird rule. It looks a little funny, but that's how it is. So yeah, it's Swervy's hot base. Okay, Swervies, where are you?
Oh, I'm just inside of it.
Oh, at least you put a sign here. That's good. A lot of people didn't label their bases. It's really crazy. Wow, there's you already got someone's head. Whose is this?
That's my head.
That's your head?
head again.
Wait. You don't. Your head looks different than. Why do you?
Oh, it is different skins. So that was one of my heads.
Why
This is Mystic skin.
I see.
Which I got killed by someone. So that's someone's head.
I hear you've been picking
that's
fights
my
with
head.
people. Maybe you should stop picking fights with people, Swervies.
Yeah. Holmes started it.
Yeah.
That's my defense.
Sure.
And then that's my other head.
Oh my
And
goodness.
if we go down here.
So Freder, grammatically it is S apostrophe S for English. Because it's a proper name, so it's Swervies' base. And that's how it works. If I were talking about like a plural noun that wasn't proper, right? So like the cow's pen, then it would just be S pens, then it'd be S apostrophe, right, or something, right? So that's kind of how it works, right? Otherwise, if it's a proper noun, you just consider it by itself. English, right? Weird rules. No, guys, it's a proper name. It's a proper name. So because if you put the apostrophe, oh, raid! Hello, Logan! Wow, thank you very much for the raid, guys. Welcome to the stream. I really do appreciate it. How's it all going? And Logan, how are you doing? Logan, I was just saying how you were very helpful to helping to get this thing set up on the server, the SMP, right? In regards to your knowledge of the mods and such. So I just want to say you just really do appreciate it. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Welcome. How are you all doing? And Logan, how was your stream? How did it go? What did you guys do? Were you playing Minecraft? Were you doing another game? We're here with Swervies here on the SMP. Swervies is doing I don't know what Swervies, your skin's all white. Like, that's very bizarre. I don't even know here.
Yeah, it's just white from that half. Anyway.
Okay, the hyper SMP. That sounds very interesting. What did you do on the hyper SMP, Logan? Was it did you do some builds, do some pranks, build up something? Swervies is doing, I don't know, weird things. Yeah, I think he's picking fights with people. But yeah,
no, I'm not.
Welcome everyone, guys. Also, here's a question for everyone. Question of the day: what do you guys think of TommyInnit? Do you think he's cool? Do you think he's annoying? Do you think he's poggers? Do you think he's a problem child? What do you think of TommyInnit? Okay, so you're doing great, Logan. You had no problem. You always have it. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah. I just thank you very much. You did a finale. Ooh, and it was a good RP episode. Ooh, oh, and everyone gave speeches. Oh, that's sweet. That's really nice. That's really nice giving speeches, I think. Oh, that's good. So is there gonna be? So you ended the Hyper SMP, but is there gonna be another season of it? Right? It's like we did a finale and then start over again. Okay, how do you think about that? And Tommy is poggers. Hey, nice, Meg. I'm glad you made the podium. Oh, you're gonna start modded soon and season 3. Okay, excellent. Wait, 2022, boy, that's gonna be a while, guys. Let's see, 4 months from now. Yeah. Well, good luck on that. It's exciting. I'm very excited. I'll have to check out the Hyper SMP after this. But yeah. I think Tommy is pretty cool. I first thought he was annoying, but then he grew on me, right? I started liking his content. I loved his activeness. I liked how he was very personable, right? You guys see oh, this could be someone you meet on the street, and you see oh, I like a friend of yours, right? Oh, this could be some guy in your friend group, you see in school or the cafeteria. So yeah, that's excellent. Oh my goodness. Hey, and Logan. I'm glad. What did you say in your speech? Swarmies, what do you think of Tommy? What do you think of TommyInnit?
I like his content.
You're British, right? He's British. You guys have a British connection.
Yeah, we're just British.
You're British. Yeah. Hey, Swervis, can you go and get Tommy's autograph for us?
Depends. What's it worth?
Was it worth? I don't know. How much does Tommy's autograph goes for these days? Let's Google it.
2.7 million.
No, I know. Hey Siri, how much is TommyInnit's? Oh, and Siri's not working. Well, that's lame. That's lame. Let's look this up. Let's look this up. You know, it's always good to look things up. Right? Right? Oh, thank you very much for the raid. Oh my gosh, Bird. Wow. Thank you for raiding the channel and everything. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Wow, 2 raids at the same time. Jeez Louise, guys, that is fantastic. I really do appreciate it. Holy cow. How was your stream? Oh, by the way, you know what? I gotta go ahead. I always forget to do this. I gotta remember to do this. Swervies, don't run me over with the horse while I'm doing this. I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta remember to go shout out the people that raid, because it's important to go ahead and shout out these guys. Oh my goodness. First off, shout out to Logan Red for the raid, and then shout out to Bird. Thank you very much. How did your stream go? What did you do? Did you play Minecraft? I'm just curious. And thank you very much, Flame, for the follow. Really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for helping me hit the 125 follower goal. That is true. That's true. Thank you. You are number 125. That is excellent. Don't forget, guys, check out these people that rated, you know, Logan, Bird, and go ahead and follow them. It's really appreciated. But yeah, that's fantastic. And question, guys, for everyone who's joining us, joining us today is, what do you guys think of TommyInnit? What do you guys think of TommyInnit? So he's a cool person, poggers, annoying, that kid that, you know, everyone's like saying funny things about. Very curious. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of look if we can get a little autograph from TommyInnit, right? You know, Swervies lives in the United Kingdom, right? Maybe he can go ahead and bother TommyInnit, say hello, kind of what's going on, Tommy? Can we get your autograph? That sort of thing. Oh, and thank you very much. Pardon me. Hecate, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Tommy is funny. Tommy is indeed funny. Okay. Let's take a look here. So we're gonna transition over to that browser. Go to Google here, and we're gonna look up TommyInnit's autograph cost. TommyInnit autograph cost. How much does it cost to buy a TommyInnit autograph? Let's take a look at the costs here. YouTube's collectibles. I wonder if that means anything. Nope, that's just his page. Gifts and merchandise. Okay, what if we look up eBay? We go to eBay, right? They always sell a bunch of crazy stuff on there. Come on. TommyInnit autograph. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Hey, you can, let's see, you got a YouTube's pre-owned, but is it autographed? Come on. Let me see what here. Well, see. Conditions unscratched. We got a Bryce Harper autograph. That's not TommyInnit. This is all baseball cards. These are all baseball cards. Wait, there's no TommyInnit? Does this one have an autograph on it? I don't see any like description saying autographed. I think you would say it was autographed. Use items, cosmetic wear, fully operational. What does that mean? Look at that. Do you see that? Fully operational. Functions as intended. Is this supposed to do something? Is it supposed to shoot? What does this do? Hello, it's me. I'm TommyInnit. I'm not a child. Oh boy. Well, if this would be worth more, I'm sure if it was autographed. But boy, I don't know. Swervies.
Yeah.
Swervies. We have no idea. Oh, sorry. I hit your horse. Apologies. I hit your horse accidentally. I'm sure your horse is fine though, right? We don't know how much TommyInnit's autograph is worth, so I'd say I'd give you £5 to get his autograph. £5. That's like $5 in the United States. Okay. Hey, Ellie, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Very kind of you guys for following and such. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that you love the vibe. It's very interesting. Swervies, £5. TommyInnit's autograph.
It's gonna cost me more than £5 to go to where TommyInnit lives.
Okay. How many pounds will it cost you to go to where TommyInnit lives? How many pounds?
I do not know.
10 pounds? 10 pounds? I'm willing to go to 20 pounds. Swervies, 20 pounds. Do you need to take a bus or something? How much does it cost to take a bus in England? It's like
I'd have to take like 10 buses.
10 buses? Okay, let's we could do some math here, guys. Math class. Okay, let's assume that each bus costs £1 to take, right? 10 buses is £10. Okay, and then you know what? How about we say £10 so that you can eat? right? Because you probably are gonna like need a meal somewhere in the middle of there, and then maybe we'll give you like 5 more pounds for like in case you need to bribe Tommy, right? You know, when you ambush in the trees, say, hey Tommy, I need your autograph. Here's 5 pounds. So that's 25 pounds, right? How about that? How about that? Oh, and of course 5 pounds for your effort, right? You know, you gotta pay the people actually doing the work, right? So you 30 pounds total. 30 pounds total. How about that?
Add a real life diamond in there, and we've got a deal.
A real life diamond? Actually, you know, Swervies, that you can buy a real life diamond for fairly cheap. They're called fake diamonds, right? Because they're manufactured, they're industrial.
It has to be real and authentic.
Real, I mean, that's technically authentic. Like, that's diamonds are made of carbon. And don't worry, Mango, you have to go because you have stayed up for the Hyper SMP ending. If you need sleep, Mango, please go ahead and get some sleep. Sleep is much more important than watching my stream. Please get some rest and have a good day. Yeah, and good day to everyone. Yeah. Okay, Swervies. I don't know what your kind of excuses are. You thinking I have a feeling that you're just making excuses because you don't want to do this. Do you not want to meet TommyInnit?
I mean, it's kind of far away from my house.
I mean, you live in England. Like, England is basically like, you know, it's like the size of Rhode Island or something, right? You know, a really tiny spot. My entire state of California is bigger than your country, Swervies. I don't want to hear about, like, you know, how far. Are you crying?
Don't talk about my tiny country.
Your tiny country.
It may be small, but it's powerful.
Powerful. Like the British Empire. The sun never sets on the British Empire, huh?
Yeah.
Is that still true, by the way, guys? I'm pretty sure that the British Isles still has enough territory around the world that the sun has not ever set on the British Empire yet. Especially if you count the Commonwealth, right? Which includes, like, you know, any country that follows the Queen, right? So Canada or Australia. Even though it's only ceremonial in how it works, then definitely the sun never sets on the British Empire. But even with what is currently under the control of the British Empire, the sun still haven't set. So you're right, Swervies. You guys are very powerful. Great Britain is considered a great power in the world. You may not be a superpower, but you're certainly great. Are you eating carrots in front of me?
Yeah, you want?
Oh yeah, I'll have a carrot. Yeah, I'll take a carrot. Unfortunately, I don't have enough hunger, so I can't really eat it. You know what? How about this? I'll trade you. You can take this and actually have some green dye while you're at it. There you go. We don't need that. We need the green dye.
You took my lily pad.
Oh, okay. You know what? Take that and have some rotten. Yes, have some rotten flesh. Like, we don't need that either.
Yum.
We are trying to get some villagers going, but like none of them like accept rotten flesh as far as I know. So yeah. So this is a nice house, Swervies. You know what would make it better? You know what would make it better? Let me help you out here. Let me help you out with some decoration tips. As you know, I'm a pro Minecrafter myself. Right? I think what you need here is a tree. Right? A nice tree to kind of refresh. Like, look at this. Look at your poor animals. You got sheep. You got cows. Oh my gosh, you're murdering your cows. Why are you doing this? They were minding their own business. Also, you put them, what are they supposed to eat? Swervies, there's no dirt on the ground here. Like, there's no grass here for the sheep to, for the chickens to eat. Pigs will just eat anything. No grass here for the sheep to eat. Like, I think you're starving them. It is a great cow hole, right? Isn't it, Maze? It is a great cow hole. You have a good cow hole, says Maze. Your cow hole looks great, Swervies.
Yeah, it's a bit. They're getting out.
They're getting out because you let them out. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Put a ladder in. Oh my goodness. Come on, Swervies.
Yeah, piggies.
Are you murdering your pigs now too? Technoblade would be very disappointed in you. Can you get me Technoblade's autograph?
Technoblade lives in California.
He lives in California? Frack, let's go get it ourselves. Oh, we gotta sleep. We gotta sleep, Swervies. We're gonna get ambushed by a mob. Do you have a bed?
Yes, I have 2.
Cool, I'm sleeping in your bed. But he's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know the rest of that song, honestly. That's all I know. Yeah. Daz has a good point. That is a good point, Swervies. Why not make a proper bed? Make a proper farm with fences. Why holes? Why holes? Because holes? That doesn't make any sense. You can't just say a reason and then another reason. Like, you can't say the question as the reason. Like, oh my gosh, you're wearing a pig head. Well, now you definitely look like Technoblade. You just need a little crown. It's like saying, I'm going to build here because I'm going to build here, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? Not only is that repetitive, there's a circularity to that logic. Does that make sense? You know what? I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm not saying any more Swervies. I came here to find out your bases, and now you're just wearing a pig head and killing all your animals, and it's very sad. And you're not even going to get me TommyInnit's autograph. Like, what's with that?
I might in a couple of years when I decide to, you know.
Years? You know how much, you Swervies, if I give you 30 pounds right now, that inflation is going to make those pounds decline in value, right? Like, you're that 30 pounds might be worth like 20 pounds in a few years. Like, I'm just saying, you're just hurting yourself, buddy. Profit. Oh my gosh, you're gonna invest it? What are you investing? You want to buy some Dogecoin?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some Bitcoin.
Bitcoin? You know how much Bitcoin you can buy with 30 pounds? Not a lot. Bitcoin is currently worth like $35,000, which probably is like 35,000 pounds. You'd be buying like 1/100th of a Bitcoin, 1,000th of a Bitcoin. I don't know if it's worth it. That's worth it. We're gonna go ahead and move away from Swervies. That's gonna be fun. I think we should try and hang around Egg Space. So this is Egg Space right over here. I guess they live really close, right? I live in Cheese Valley. Swervies is right here, and then this is Egg Space. We believe it's Egg Space because there's donkeys in there. And boy, I don't know what's going on, but we planted those trees at the top of his tower, but they haven't grown yet, and I ran out of bone meal. So unfortunately, we can't manually grow it, but yeah. Hey, and Brain Boy, no worries. You got to prepare the Discord for Mod SP, but thank you very much for the well wishes, and yeah, it's good. It's good. I think thank you for watching, and Logan is fantastic. I absolutely think Logan is such a nice person, and we haven't had much time to play together yet, but he's great. So yeah, it's good. It's gonna get out. What's going on? It's Minecraft ticks. It's interesting, but then why would well, okay, you're right. It's possible that Mr. Holmes and I have played a very different amount, but I don't think I've played half as much as he has, right? Like, my number is about half his score, and he's played an entire day. I don't think I've been on the server 12 hours. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have been on the server 12 hours, because it streams, right? I think I streamed on the server for 4 hours the first time, 5 hours. We're on 2 hours here already. I streamed another day already, so that's we might be close to 12 hours. You're probably right, Daz. So, look at this. This is Egg Space. And it's... Okay, good night, Swervies. Night! Look at this. He has a bunch of heads surrounding this trader head. It's like some kind of ritual going on. It's very bizarre. It's very disturbing, honestly. I'm kind of concerned on what's going on in Egg's place. Egg has a very dry sense of humor. Let me give you my best Egg impression. So, by the way, pretend this is in a British accent because Egg is British. So many of these pies are British, guys. I don't know. I have no idea why, but there are so many British people on this server. It is ridiculous. Hi, my name is Egg. I like eggs. Do you know what I don't like? I don't like normality. I prefer that we were to enjoy eggs by sacrificing people to the egg god. That is me. I'm Egg. Sorry, that's my egg impression. I don't know what his face looks like, so I don't know if those expressions are correct, but that's exactly what he talks about. Yes, he's edgy. He's an interesting individual, and he has this dark British sense of humor, which is very funny and very fascinating to listen to. So yeah, that's very interesting. Very good. 12 hours is 800 and 700,000 ticks. That's interesting. That is kind of close to what I have. So, you might be right, Daz. You might be right. I wonder what has Egg done here. Last time, Egg's base was a giant egg. Like, literally, he built an egg, and it was his base. And it was very bizarre. What is going on in here? What is smoking here? Fish? Is he cooking fish in here? Oh, those are just campfires. This Nano's base. Oh, this is Nano's base. It's not... Wait. If this is Nano's base, Mr. Holmes, then let me ask you this question. Why does Egg's donkey is in Nano's base? Everything... Huh? Also, why are there 50 donkeys in here? And a llama. 2 llamas. I mean, like, it's just weird. They live together? Oh, that's cute. Egg and Nano, really funny. Nano, by the way, guys, he's the owner of the server. He's the admin. He's the founder. Nano is an excellent builder. He is one of the best builders, although you might not be able to see it from this tower. But he is pretty solid. There's another donkey over here. This might explain, actually, this little circular thing. It looks like kind of this crazy thing Nano might do, or maybe Egg would do. But Nano is definitely an interesting fellow, too, right? He's kind of like... we always like to bug Nano. And they say, Nano, give us this backup of the map, please. And he's like, no, you. I'm like, no, we can't do it, Nano. You're the admin. We can't back up our own server, right? Nano, please, install this plugin. No, you. It's absolutely funny. He means well, and he did found everything. But it's hilarious how much pushback he sometimes gives, just because it's funny to do so for him. He loves playing, what's that guy, the Sly Cooper games. So if you want to watch his streams, he does do a lot of Sly Cooper, so that's good. Nice one, Daz. You are big brain. You deserve a cookie. I'll get here. Let me give you a cookie. I don't know. Actually, I can give you a cookie. I don't have a command about giving cookies, but give Daz cookie. This is how we did it back in the old RP days, guys. We did little asterisks behind what our action was, right? And then we'd role play that in our forums or discords or whatever. Yeah, I call Nano a great builder, builds a tower of cobblestone. That's what I'm saying. You can't quite see it yet, but I'm sure once Nano gets around to it, he'll build something fantastic. But hey, Daz, actually, if I ever have a chance, I will give you an actual cookie, a family recipe cookie. My family has a secret recipe. It's a almond cookie, and we make a ton of cookies every year around Christmas time, and we give them out to people. I'd say I wouldn't say they're my favorite cookie. I shouldn't probably say that about my family cookie, honestly, but they're okay. They're good. And they're very nice. They're good. My grandmother used to make a ton of them. In fact, she's the type of person that would have two ovens in her house. She literally had 2 ovens, like a professional kitchen, right? And I think she had 2 ovens so that she could bake twice as many cookies as anyone else, because she would make tons of cookies. She had a tendency to not be able to sleep. She had insomnia. So my father would remember growing up that in the middle of the night, he would wake up smelling cookies, because my grandmother, unable to sleep, would just make cookies instead of sleeping, and that's what she would do instead. And so they would have tons and tons of cookies that you give out to people, and they wouldn't even do it around Christmas time. We do it around Christmas time because we're not going to make cookies all the time. And even though I do have a little bit of insomnia, at the very least we have Minecraft now and games, so I don't have to go and make cookies. But my grandmother would make this year round. So there was you see so many cookies. I don't know how she found the energy to do that, but that's what she did. So yeah, you're right. If our insomnia inspired us to go ahead Maze, right? If our installing Spire us to be productive, like, wouldn't that be fantastic? Like, you know, make cookies or, you know, do something cool. But unfortunately, I think a lot of people with insomnia just drives you crazy. I know my insomnia, which I think is slightly inherited, it just causes me to have the weird sleep schedules, and I am able to eventually fall asleep. What I find works for me sometimes is I get up if I can't sleep. I go do something else. You know, anything else. Anything other than lying in bed. Maybe I get on the computer, play some games. Maybe I go read a book. Maybe I'll walk around a little. Maybe I'll watch an anime or get some exercise. And then when I go back to sleep, I usually am able to go back to sleep, right? The stress of trying to sleep causes me unable to sleep, but being able to just go wake up and do something else, that helps. That helps. Yeah, fishing in Minecraft. Fishing is nice, right? Fishing is great. I'm going to go sleep in Nano's bed because I don't want to deal with monsters. Also, is this even well lit enough for the prevent mobs from spawning at the top? I don't know. I don't know. Fishing is a great activity. I really think it's great. This is fantastic. Oh, it's 1 a.m. in your country right now and you have to get up tomorrow? Look, Maze, if you need to go to sleep, you know, feel free to. You don't need to watch the stream. I completely understand. It is late. It is late. 1 a.m. That must be Central European time if you happen to live in Europe, which you might not, right? There's still Africa down there. But, you know, I don't want to force you and everything. Yeah, Minecraft fishing is great. Although I would argue that fishing in most games is actually pretty soothing and great. Mr. Holmes just died. Oh no. Do you need help, Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes is watching the stream, I say. So I will say, Mr. Holmes, are you okay? Okay, you're in lava, but you didn't die because of the totems. Well, I'm glad that the totems helped you, Mr. Holmes. Jeez Louise. I'm trying to just kind of sit around here, guys, because eggs, I want these trees to grow on Nano's base because it's part of the prank, right? We planted them at the top there, and I kind of want them to pop up on the top of his tower. I don't think Nano likes birch that much either, so it's really funny. We only got like 2 trees kind of right there, unfortunately, which is probably enough. We could probably go to that other base down here and see if those trees have grown. And actually, let's go ahead and do that. Since 2 trees is enough, those other trees might eventually pop up. Eventually, I don't know. Do you wanna bet Netherlands? You know what? It was one of the things that we do on this stream here, guys, is we play a little bit of GeoGuessr, and we try to guess where in the world we are together. It's a lot of fun. It's very interesting to interact with each other, play some GeoGuessrs, and we try to beat each other. Generally, you guys can probably beat me. I'm very bad at GeoGuessr. It's very unfortunate. It's I just don't have a lot of worldly knowledge. I know America pretty well, I think, because I live here, right? If it's your own country, you kind of know. But if it's like other places, yeah, not so good right now. Actually, you know what? Let me ask you guys. Since I don't want to, just spend time we're watching trees grow, right? It's like watching paint dry. I don't know whose space this is. Do you guys want to play some GeoGuessr? We can play some GeoGuessr together, basically, right? You get some points together. We do it. Oh, Mr. Holmes had a fortress. Nice, Mr. Holmes. Congratulations. If you want to play some GeoGuessr, let me know. We can switch over to some GeoGuessr, play that. I have my bot set up and ready to go. And you can play with friends. It's a lot of fun. We can even do the world, right? So some of you guys in Europe might have the advantage. Oh, hi, Wadex. You're looking at that Logan guy stream. You're curious how y'all found joining the group that does these SMPs. You've been trying for a while now because you enjoy streaming, but most of the content creators I stream with have no interest. Just figured you'd ask. Okay, so Wadex, very good question. The answer is we have a Discord server. This is the Underdogs SMP. So I go ahead and do SMP in chat and hashtag, and that's the link. Join that Discord. And in that Discord, in one of the top channels, there's information on how to fill out an application to join the SMP. And then at some point, the admins will take a look at your application and determine if you should be invited. It is for content creators, right? And so everyone here is streaming or doing YouTube, or actually I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. You could probably do TikTok, before if you wanted to create content. As long as you're creating content on the SMP, that gives you that's part of the qualification for this group. And I think that's excellent, right? Because everyone is creating new storylines, doing weird things, new streams. We all raid each other. I really do appreciate Logan's raid. He's a fantastic guy. Guys, if you haven't checked out Logan already, and just go ahead and give him another shout out, that Logan guy live. Go ahead and check him out. He's a fantastic streamer, very nice. I highly recommend him. Okay. And you speak 5 languages, Daz? Jeez Louise. Wow, that is a lot of languages. That is a lot of languages. We're in America, right? The United States. You only take 1 language in high school, right? So for me, I took Spanish. I live in Los Angeles. Being so close to Mexico, it's a pretty useful language to have. Other than that, I did not have to learn any languages, and my Spanish is subpar. I don't even think it's passable. It might allow me to survive in a country that speaks only Spanish, assuming I get thrown in there for some random reason. Like, I might be able to survive long enough to, like, live or get back home. But I would not say it's conversational. That being said, that has not stopped people from trying to speak Spanish to me here in Los Angeles. I don't think I look particularly Hispanic or that I would know Spanish, but I have been asked at the DMV, which is basically where you get your card, your driver's license here in the United States, how to fill out a form in Spanish, in Espanol. This guy came up to me and says, "Hey, how do I do this?" I'm like, how did you know that I spoke Spanish? Because I don't think I look like a kind of guy to speak Spanish. 2, I don't know how to fill out this form either. I'm just a guy here, just like you are, trying to get through the DMV. So I think I tried to help best I could, but it was terrible. I think I was very bad at it. And my Spanish is subpar. But it was interesting, right? That this guy would come up to me and assume I knew Spanish, which he was correct. So yeah, that's how it is. You're more fluent in English than your mother tongue, Daz, and your English level is on a native level, but you wouldn't say school-wise, but it's been told it's native. That's interesting. Hey, Goofy boy, how's it going? This is very important. Is it very important that we that speak languages? I agree. If we want to be world citizens, you probably can't speak more than English. Unfortunately, I'm not a good world citizen. English is probably... I do want to learn Japanese. I know. How much is there left of the stream? It really depends. I was thinking maybe we go switch over to GeoGuessr, play some GeoGuessr with everyone, have some fun. Probably maybe we might play just GeoGuessr. So a bit of time, Goofy, a good time. I just wait for these trees to grow. I at least just want 1 tree to grow. Just one. I just want 1 Minecraft. I wish I bought more bone meal. Oh, that's so wonderful, Maze, that you speak 5 languages. That's excellent. Your dad's Korean, and your mom is Polish, so you know Korean and Polish. And you taught yourself English, Spanish, and Italian. Jeez Louise. That is fantastic. Maze, that is really impressive. We have a lot of Europeans in our Discord, and I'm always impressed here talking about and learning about all their skills and talents. And you guys are just so amazing. You're learning Maori? Wow, that is that's got to be a really tough language, because that's not related to any of the other ones you've mentioned. But boy, it's pretty cool, because I just only recently learned about Maori because of another game I was playing, another group of people. Actually, if Fred are still here, the Democraciv people. It's basically a group of people that plays the Civilization games. Sid Meier's Civilization, but they play them democratically. So they pick a nation and they form a government. They write a constitution, and then they run the nation as if it were a democratically elected government, right? There's a legislature, there's an executive branch, and there's political parties. They're fake political parties. Some of them are really bizarre, but it's absolutely fascinating. But one of the nations that we played was the Maori, in Civilization 6, and so the Maori language came up a lot. So I really do applaud you, Maze. Like, that's fantastic that you're playing Civilization. You're learning Maori. That's really excellent. It looks really tough. It's really tough. You need to befriend more people from Poland because your ancestry, your mom's grandmother was Polish countess. Wow, a countess. That's really impressive. So basically, that's nobility. That's nobility, Daz. You're descended from nobility. Although I suppose a lot of Europeans are probably descended from nobility, right? I think, isn't it something like you guys that probably are all related to Charles the Great or something, at the very least, Charles the Hammer, Charles Martel at least, because of how generations work, all Europeans work. I mean, I guess if you go back long enough, you're probably all related to Caesar. And all this stuff. So yeah. But you could in theory be a count, but yeah, you had to flee during the war. Yeah, I could see that war kind of getting in the way of royalty. Yeah, that does tend to happen. And Freddie, you're still here. You just finished a session about an hour ago. That's great. That's great. I do recommend. The democracy session to people is really good. It's so cool to watch it. I love watching those videos and seeing what happens. It's interesting to follow along. I believe that in that game, I am now a commodore in one of the nations. Of diplomatic relations or something. I don't know how I got that rank. Pretty sure I just got it out of default because there weren't many people applying, but hey, that's kind of funny. yeah, if you need to physically go to Poland, visit the churches because the church books online, yeah. If you need to do so, yeah, go visit them. Come on, trees grow. Oh, did this tree grow? Oh, good, we got one tree grow, guys. This tree grew. We've just planted a bunch of random trees, one grew. Okay, that's fine with me. That's fine. Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go back to our base. Because I don't want to end up here. I don't know whoever's base this is, right? It could be really funny. We're going to go back home. Then we're going to see if anything has changed back there. Mr. Holmes has been around, so maybe the trees we pounded on top of Faith's roof have appeared. That'd be really nice. And then we could play some GeoGuessr. I will be a banana ink investor making stocks in no time. Thanks, Fred. I really do appreciate that. No, Wadex. I wish you good luck on your application. And thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's a great SMP, great SMP. And if you're a content creator, you like, and like hanging out with other content creators, and you get in, it'll be so fun to play with you. Absolutely. It's a good group of people. It's a group of people. Everyone's friendly. And even though my content is family friendly, and generally we want to keep things family friendly on the SMP when we're with each other, if you're the kind of player that likes to curse or be a little bit more mature, that's allowed too. Just don't do it, when other family friendly streamers are around. That kind of thing. I'm glad we also have this plugin where we can have this beds that not everyone has to sleep at the same time. That's really nice. Oh, thank you very much, Nobit. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah. Thank you very much, Wadex. Yeah, and I love Logan's content too. Everyone has just been so nice and so wonderful here. I really enjoyed it. The first time I joined the SMP, we didn't really know what we were doing. Nano didn't really know what he was doing when he was created, so we gained and lost a lot of people. But now that we kind of have a more solidified group, it's been great. I'm doing great, Nobit. I'm doing great. It's been a great day. It's been a good day. How are you doing? What do you think of TommyInnit? I don't know if you heard of TommyInnit, the Minecraft streamer. They think he's cool with powers. That's been the question of the day so far. And look at that, guys. That tree that we planted on Mr. Holmes' base. Beautiful, right? Now, what a prank. What a prank. He loves BIRCH. He doesn't really love BIRCH. He hates it. We also planted one on Faith's base. I think you can kind of see it. It's a little bit tough because she actually puts dirt on the top of her base, top of her house. But yeah, it's right there. So she'll probably leave it, honestly. I think she's going to think it looks kind of like a regular tree things. Yeah, I think I at first thought Tommy, and he actually says this a lot, right? Tommy is, he says the first time people see him, they think he's annoying. And I first thought he was annoying the first time I saw him, but he grew on me, right? I really just started watching his content. I love his interactions with Tubbo. I think it's so adorable. He has so many great friends. It's very enjoyable. Even though the Dream SMP is named after Dream, it's tough to kind of get to know Dream and everything. Dream's pretty cool, right? And he's very skilled. But because he doesn't show his face that much, I think it's a little bit tough to kind of get to know Dream on a more personal level. But with Tommy, right? You see his expressions, you hear about his life, you hear about him interacting with people in the real world. He's very engaging, right? And you could do yeah, this could be someone that I know, right? In my friend group, right, kind of thing. So that's what I like about Tommy. Am I new to Trovo? Yes, no, but I am indeed new to Trovo. I think I created my Trovo account thing 2 weeks ago, ish. So yes, I'm a new person here. Yeah. For Wadex, you keep saying you keep your try as family friendly as possible. Excellent, Wadex. Me too. We could do lots of streams together. You cut down a lot on the cursing. Yeah, that's what you have to do with family friendly. Whenever I accidentally curse on stream, my friends do like to make fun of me for it, and that's fine, right? If they want to make fun of me for it, then that helps me keep on my toes and be a better streamer and be more family friendly. At least theoretically. Of course, they make fun of me for a lot of other things too, so it's possible they're just doing it in general. Okay, Mace, you're planning on moving to New Zealand. Ooh, and you want to learn the Maori language because it's dying down. And you'd love to go to Waikato, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, Waikato University to take Maori cultural studies. Excellent. You know what, Maze? Good on you. I applaud your efforts, and I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Like, you can do it. Especially since you already seem to have such a excellent skill set, right? You know so many languages, and you seem so driven. I'm sure that you can do it. You can get there. You go to that university. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. We're all cheering you on. The SMP is great, no bit. We're the Underdogs SMP. It's basically an SMP full of content creators. So everyone here is either a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber, or stream on other sites. I don't know. I think one guy streams on YouTube primarily. Most everyone else streams on Twitch. I think I'm the only one on the SMP that also streams on Trovo. And that's part of the requirements. And then we're all kind of getting together and doing stuff. We're interacting with each other. It's a lot of fun. Most of the time we're family friendly. Some people are not, but it's up to the preference. We just started season 2. We ended season 1, so we're just beginning. It's only been a week since we launched the server. And this right here is Cheese Valley. You can see for the little cheese sign up there, it kind of looks like a little Pac-Man on our community center. And we have a bunch of houses here, but there's people just kind of spread out all over the map. It's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening. Do you ever do lore? We do. There are some storyline events being plotted out by different people. I think that someone is definitely going to try and start a war at some point. I don't know who. It might be Mr. Holmes. I feel like I might be dragged into it. I know that Mr. Dum Dum, he's not on the SMP though, or maybe he'll join again. He was planning on running for political office as president. I don't know what, president of what, but if we see him again, maybe that'll happen. So lots of little storylines being plotted together. It's very interesting. Do I use the Badline client or Optivine? Neither. I use the default client, which may or may not be the smart thing to do. But it's kind of what it has to use. I do use the Fabric installer, right, interface for my mods. So I do have OK Zoomer for the zoom in, which you can also get with Optifine. The mini map is for Fabric, that kind of thing, but it's very, very basic. And thank you very much, Maze. I think it's good, cute. I can't claim really credit for it for the building. I didn't build any of this. I planted some of this stuff here. I got a lot of resources for everyone, but a lot of this design is done by Mr. Holmes and French and Faith. And I just kind of interact with them. I do a lot personally. A lot of my content is a lot of pranks on people. That's why we did the tree thing. That's why we're going to get a lot of colorful wool and do a lot of fun stuff to everyone. But I appreciate that we all kind of live together. I at least think French is letting me live in her basement. So I'm a dungeon dweller, unfortunately, or fortunately. It's fine. Hey, Jeremiah, how's it going? Life is good. How are you doing? We're going to go ahead, guys. And instead of just looking around this Minecraft, we're going to switch to GeoGuessr, which we can all play together. It's a lot of fun. And I think that you guys, as international people that you seem to be, are going to be able to beat me quite. Uh-oh, someone's near me. Oh, geez, Louise. I was shocked. Go away, I'm on fire now. Come on, go, stop. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. You can't have anything good in this server, right? You just turn away your attention for a second, and all of a sudden things just start popping out of nowhere. Do we play different games somewhat? Yes. When I stream Minecraft 2 days of the week, Tuesday and Saturday. On Thursdays, I play Overwatch at a different time, 5 hours later than I stream here. And then I stream Slay the Spire, which is a card game, at 12 o'clock midnight my time. 12 o'clock a.m. my time. It's 8 o'clock a.m. British time. 9 o'clock a.m. Central Europe. Is there another one? Where are you guys come from? Go away. Central European time. So actually I get a lot of Europeans and Asians for the Slay the Spire stuff. That's a card game. It's a lot of fun. It's very good stuff. And sometimes we play GeoGuessr, guys. We play GeoGuessr at random times. I think it's good engagement. So yeah, I also am looking forward to trying new games, new variety, do some variety, see what happens. So there's that too. I'm not entirely certain what might be a good game. I know people keep saying, hey, you should play Portal 2, you should play Valorant, you do other sorts of things. A lot of good games. I'm really curious how it's going to turn out. But anyway, let's switch over to some GeoGuessr. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know you guys got it on for Minecraft. I really do appreciate that. But we did some excellent pranking on people. I'm looking forward to seeing their reactions on their streams for this monstrosity that we built on their house. But yeah, you guys, I don't know if you guys know how to play GeoGuessr and everything. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Basically, we're trying to find our location on Google Maps from what our image is. We'll play together. And the idea here is for you to try and beat me.